Yay.
Drop button.
The gumdrop button. Okay. Yay.
I wanted
Well,
this to happen.
it's Thursday. It's time for TV Paradox Obsidian Miss campaign. Yes, it's already chaos before we've even started. Let's start with the introduction of my players, starting with Nora.
Hi, I'm Ruth. You found me. I am here today as Nora. I am here on Sundays as Runa, Tuesdays as Exit, and Wednesdays, every all alternate Wednesdays as Trek. That's about all from me. I'm gonna pass it on over to Garrett.
That's me. Hi. I am Bison underscore Stonefist. I'm a regular on this channel, which means I have no life. Uh, that is true and will always remain true as I'm readjusting my windows because I forgot to. I am here 4 nights a week. Tonight I'm playing Garrett Sakes, our lovable emo, and he tries to be punk, but he's just really not. He's our emo kid. On Saturday, I am in our Ironsworn Starforged campaign playing our Ursat's captain, Calvin Scooter Hobbs, lovingly referred to as Big Scoots. I am both a player and a GM in that game because we are all both players and GMs in that game. It is the most unique experience I've ever had. Definitely check it out when we're able to play. 4 players, 4 GMs, they're all the same people, and none of us know where this car is going. Um, on Sundays, I also on the 7th Sea campaign, Shadow of the Bocterm, I play Gav the Grin, our big, lovable sewer surf and suplex machine. And the new one is Mud Muck and Meat Mountain. Forgot about that. Uh, that's a great game. Very intrigue and politics and ships, many ships, many ships. And on Tuesdays, I run our Cyberpunk Red campaign. Um, uh, that is called Carnage Heights. It has been Carnage, and we are currently on an unforced error kind of hiatus. We keep trying to have games, but people keep being sick, including myself. It just happens. Life comes first. And it's the finale, so we're not doing this without a full car of clowns. Um, and anyways, that's me. So I'm going to pass it on to Mudkip.
Hello, I am known as Mudkip over on the Discord. I'm here 2 nights a week. The first night, if you start from the beginning of the week, go towards the end. Whether you start on Sunday, Saturday, or Sunday or Monday, doesn't matter. I'm going to slow down because I know we may have to do a shout out in a couple of moments here. On Thursdays, I play Grant Everfull, he was supposed to be a paladin, believe it or not. Like, he was supposed to be like, that was kind of the character I was aiming for. That. Now look at my boy. He's doing something. I don't know. He
There,
does things.
Inspector
He talks to
Clouseau.
people. He's trying to be a good roommate and actually bring his roommate in on some things. Maybe. He's trying to be better. Shouldn't we all? Anyway, the other night that I'm here is I play the medical doctor James Aname of the Favor's Fortune on our Starsworn game using the Starforge system, which is based on, well, a similar kind of game to Ironsworn. Good luck keeping that straight. It's a great game. There's 4 GMs. We all don't have a plot, but also are trying to, above board, actually kind of piece a plot together at this point because we realized we've been running that for a couple months now and probably should have a direction forward. All we kind of do is we like to put walls in front of ourselves and see, like, hey, who wants to go over, under, through, or around? And then we put another wall. And then we're like, wait, we should probably have a destination. But that sounds boring. Destinations, at least. Getting there is the fun part. If you want to check us out on YouTube, you can see the history. That's for this game and any game that we've done because we've been at this for a while. Started with some one-shots, went to some longer form games, and, well, you're here, and we're probably going to be here in, times to come as far as I can tell, but times are weird. Cover to the Discord, and we'll keep up with the news. Anyway, I'm going to go toss it over to Solar Dasher for the next introductions.
Let me unmute. Solar Dasher here. I'm only here on Thursdays. I'm gonna try and get into some more games, hopefully eventually. Anyway, tonight I'll be playing Hikaru Shibata, a very hot-headed individual who just found his brother. So this will be interesting to see what happens between him and me. And also, I do have my own channel where I am trying to stream. I did stream last Saturday a wonderful game called Embervale. Why did I blank out on that? I don't know. To me, it's like Dungeons and Dragons meets Choose Your Own Adventure type deal. It's a lot of fun. So I'm going to try and do it again this Saturday. Hopefully you guys can find me and come and get me. Other than that, let's go ahead and toss it over to Professor Jessa.
Hello, I am Anna Maria Salvaggio, otherwise known as Renmelian, which is short for the Renaissance Chameleon. I am a nerd of all trades. I've been an illustrator, writer, and designer for 40 years. I can't fathom that. Full time for the last 25 since I had Fox, who unfortunately is not here tonight. And I've been a longtime gamer, got into tabletop originally with Roger Zelazny's Amber Chronicles, and then dove headfirst into D&D, and then LARP, and we've been a gaming household, just about any household that I've been in. But now I'm a game designer. I'm doing board games now and card games. But you can find me here on Thursday nights playing with these good people. And I am Professor Jessa Marai, aka Baba Yaga. And I got a shout out, I actually have a hoodie now that says I'm in my Baba Yaga phase. It's not a phase. So, but I have had a lovely time. And did Ruth go? Hot potato? Okay,
Yes,
so
everybody.
narrator.
And this time I'm not lying.
That's why
No,
I'm
I
like,
threw it to her first.
yeah.
All right. Our producer for tonight is the wonderful Gloriosa. If you see me break for any reason randomly, it's probably her.
Or Zoom chat.
Or Zoom chat, or anywhere that I look, because I can't trust you all at all.
No.
Miss, you shouldn't have chat open.
Chat's away now. I am giving this extra warning at the beginning of our sessions. This story, yeah, I haven't even given my warning yet. This story is about subjects that we at Dirty Trading Gaming don't normally head into. References of torture, manipulation, and other much darker subjects are a possibility. My players and producer have an X card that they can use at any time. You, the audience, does not. I'm not asking you not to watch our show, but to please take care of yourself. Thank you for listening to this extra bit of warning. Our VTT is Roll20, art is from Hero Forge. Now I will fully put away chat. I'll keep it up if something truly entertaining happens.
I put it away already myself.
I can't trust them in chat.
Always have chat open. Chat has yet to fully break me. Yes, that's a challenge.
Don't give them that challenge because they will.
I'd like to see them try.
Headed back into this world as Garrett, Nora, and Hikaru are running out of the sewers. Grant is being approached by something, and oh god, Bunny's name just disappeared from my brain.
Leshki.
Leshki is booking it. Back to Professor Morai. Starting within the sewers. Who's first again? Because it's been a while.
I think we just kind of turned heel and booked it.
Yeah, because I know.
Nora's taking up the rear.
Yeah, I remember Nora was last.
I think Hikaru and Mian were going to be in the middle, with Hikaru dragging Mian if necessary.
Oh
Good
no.
point.
Once Mian sees these corpses get up and stand, he's booking it.
Oh yeah. And Hikaru's not going to be too far behind. He's going to make sure to stay close to Mian.
He does yell out, "I've seen too many horror movies for this shit!"
Just keep running.
So that would put Garrett and Adrian in the back.
Nora's in the back.
Nora was in the back. I think
Well,
you guys were in the...
Everybody turned and started running, so flipping.
Because I'd imagine Nora was initially first because I believe Nora got the most directions.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
that's
think...
right.
So
Yeah.
she was probably in the front, so now she's in the back. And she's kind of just making sure that everyone gets the fuck out.
Part of me wants to do like $6 Million Man vibe for the rabbit. Sound effects. He's like,
Chariots of Fire intensifies.
How
Yeah.
fast are the corpses running?
They're not running all that fast. They're more shambling.
Okay.
And...
Shambling
know-
nefariously.
Kind of, but there's a specific sound that is happening with them.
Oh.
Like, you can hear footsteps, but there's another sound that happens when they walk. And it's the sound of their flesh melting off in pieces as they walk.
Oh, nice. Okay. Cool.
Oh joy.
That was basically what I was asking, Bison.
I don't know where this question is, unfortunately.
On a scale of Dawn of the Dead to 28 Days Later, how would you rate these zombies' speed?
They're closer to Dawn of the Dead. But as you guys make it to the exit, they will not leave the sewers.
Okay, cool.
Okay, that's just bizarre. Are they all like in a group?
They're just standing there.
They're all together.
Mm-hmm.
Hikaru's gonna step forward and say, "I want to try something." And he's got a nice little fireball in his hand. He wants to basically attack the zombies with fire. See if they will
Okay.
go away.
Yes, the kill it with fire approach.
Face danger.
It's still night out, huh?
That was the day when we went in.
Yeah, it's daytime.
Still. Oh, so I have sunlight now.
Mwahaha.
Oh, I take that one off. Face danger.
Great success.
Great success.
Yep. So you throw it. The one that gets hit doesn't react. It just catches fire and keeps burning. The others, though, you watch back away. They let this thing burn.
That dude is on fire.
I was gonna do the let it die, let it die.
Well, that's one of them at least. But it seems like they don't like this fire very much. Definitely gonna keep that handy.
I was just concerned about whether or not any of it was combustible. Considering they
doesn't
were covered in
seem-
something.
No, whatever they're covered in is not combustible. Are you guys trying anything else?
Garrett dares to get a whiff in order to try and like determine if it smells different from the killer. If he can try and like split the two apart.
All right. Roll investigate.
Great success.
Yes. All right. So as you try to tease the two scents, what you get for scents is you do get whatever that thing is. You get the monster that made it. But there's also the strong smell of decomp.
Hold on, I'm just gonna find another die so I can roll a constitution check. What will be Garrett's response? He stomachs it. Not like literally, just oh, that's gross. These aren't him. It. They're just a tool.
What are we
He-
doing?
I haven't the slightest idea. He looks to
Thank you.
Adrian. You're the angel.
He's pale. These things terrify him.
Nora, not
Gabe?
really seeing him,
He
goes, think we can take them all? Oh, you look awful.
yeah, no, let's not take these things.
Follow the rabbit.
Let's yeah, the rabbit, Leshki is still booking it to the house.
I think we leave them for now.
Might be wise, especially if I could only get one with this fire.
Yeah, listen to the magical animal.
Cutting over
Animals sense things.
to Grant. You have the angelic assassin with the broken mask shambling towards you.
I mean,
Didn't realize
Wait.
how I ended that.
we ended that with the mask, and then Grant already kind of knocked and said hello.
Mm-hmm.
Do I see
Yeah.
Leshki running towards the house? Kind of in the distance.
You probably can by now.
Cool. If I see Leshki running for the house, then I'm gonna step off the porch and kind of close some distance.
Mm-hmm.
It's more kind of a non-aggression. It's more just perhaps we can just talk. Even though I've already said hello, so if you really wanted to talk, we could start that right now.
And the response back was, help me.
You're gonna have to be able. Clearly distress. Is it sanctuary you desire?
Sanctuary. Sanctuary, safety, safety.
Gotcha. Fortunately and unfortunately, I believe that we have somebody here that can assist you.
And
he's referring to Adrian, just to be a little more specific over the table who he's referring to.
This thing, it doesn't quite know what. It understands that you are offering safety.
Mhm.
It doesn't understand what form of safety.
Oh, admittedly, I'm trying to determine, do you need safety? Admittedly, we can't offer much.
Roll me a face danger.
Of what nature, if I may be so bold as to ask?
This thing is again going to try and communicate with you telepathically. Unfortunately, it is broken and does not know how.
Ah, lovely.
So we're going to see if Grant's brain is able to withstand what's coming. Okay. You get hit with, again, a bunch of different memories of different timelines. And again, you hear, help me.
I see.
And since you are actually looking at it, it has not been able to mess with how it looks. You actually see black starting to drip out of the mask.
Thank you.
It's tasty. They're just like really hard.
If it makes it funnier, they're balls.
So there's black dripping from the mask that I... Does it seem... How is it interacting with the ground?
It's trying to walk, but the feet, it looks like the feet don't know how to work. So they're
I know what
moving
that's like.
incorrectly.
Sorry.
So,
It's okay.
thanks, Grant. Of course, you had to study anatomy, right? So it's basically either the muscle or the nerve isn't working correctly, at least within a more standard anatomical structure.
Correct.
But unknown which of the two without a better examination, which that's even assuming that this is organic, which isn't necessarily possible to assume.
Mm-hmm. At this point,
That is assuming that they even let Grant get close enough to perform an inspection, or people don't run up and push Grant away.
Because I was going to
Speaking of-
say, from getting up now back to the other level to be able to see the street again, Garrett, Nora, and Hikaru all see this shambling, broken, angelic assassin.
I feel like at this point, Leshki would have like leapt onto the porch and through the door, like phased through the door.
Mm-hmm. I think as Grant stepped off, Leshki jumped in.
Nora's probably approaching like more inquisitive than anything else.
Garrett's concerned. Grendel's wondering if he's downwind. You can get a whiff.
Roll investigate.
Do I see Adrian approaching as well, or is he still holding back for?
Adrian is preparing.
I'd assume he's with Nora.
He was with Garrett.
With.
No, you are not downwind.
Or your senses are dulled by, decay and fun things like that. But it's okay.
Right.
Everything
Yeah,
still smells like butts.
Would I be able to roll investigate to kind of get an idea of the situation
Yes, you
from where
can.
I stand?
Yeah.
And I would try to at least attempt to indicate that things are at least fine within the no interventions required. There's no imminent danger.
Hikaru, what are you rolling for? You're muted.
I know, I was thinking,
Okay.
I was willing to see if I can see anything out of the ordinary, something that looks out of place, or checking to see basically if there's any danger around.
Besides the angelic assassin very obviously walking towards Grant.
We're kind of walking towards each other. Honestly, it's trying to walk. Grant's more walking with ability.
I'm probably going to it's hard because I have to think about two people in this case. He's probably going to tell me and to stay very close but behind him and move to get beside Grant to assist if necessary. Because Hikaru doesn't know if Mian can see the house or not.
He can. Because the minute he gets up, he goes, "Where did that come from?"
You can see it.
Yeah. I'm not blind.
Go towards the house. There should be a professor in there, Professor Morai. She can take care of you.
Hikaru, he'd have to go with one of us. She doesn't know him. The house doesn't know him.
All right. I will take me into the house then.
Okay.
Garrett's kind of advancing carefully, but he's definitely ready to throw down. Rumi, are you okay?
Doing all right.
What the fuck? Kind of like eyes over to the angelic assassin.
I mean, it's a Wednesday. What'd you expect?
Is it? Okay, doesn't matter. Why is it not trying to kill you?
It's asking for help, but also at the same time trying to throw me like different timelines at me in attempts to make it some kind of communication.
Okay.
Realistically, one that is at least claimed that has fixed or worked with an angelic assassin and has at least one under their belt would be exceptionally appreciated. Possibly somebody with even basic expertise in the field.
Feathers, you're up. I think. Or at least the guy living in your head.
Professor Morai, what did you want to do?
Leshki came in and pulled me out because I was astral projecting, and as soon as I am back at the house, I can feel what's going on and understand why Leshki hauled ass. I'm going out on the porch because there's something outside, which I rolled 11 for face danger, and I see this shambling thing, and the first thing I think is puppet. So I want to throw some kind of a force field or something in between Grant and this puppet.
Okay.
Not required, but okay.
I don't trust it. I don't like what's coming off of it.
As you do that, its movements change from being slow to you're not even sure you saw it move. That's how fast it went. To now it is at the force field banging on it.
Mm-hmm.
It's acting defensively.
Is it banging to get out or banging to get in?
You don't know.
Was the force field to contain it or the house?
It's basically to keep it from doing anything to you specifically. It's not around you. It's pretty much just a wall. If it's smart enough, it would go around almost.
I mean,
but
what
it's
doesn't
basically
help.
just,
It's not. You can tell it's not at this time.
Yeah.
I was trying to approach it to inspect it, which the field's going to be problematic potentially. Is that correct or no?
It's going to make it harder. Because now this thing has changed.
Well, Grant can go through it, but it can't.
Garrett, you told Adrian to come over?
Yeah.
Yeah. He takes the wall as an opportunity to grab it.
Adrian, we wanted you to talk to it.
Middle.
What?
You're good. Go for it.
He's just like, what are you doing? We wanted you to talk to it. You're the
not
only
talk.
angel we know.
It's not in the mood for talking right now. It's broken.
It can't.
So you know what's wrong.
I know there's something wrong with it. It looks like one of the units that must have failed. I don't know how it's still working.
Is it possible to repair it?
Yeah, but if I repair it, it's mine.
What if I were to tell you that I suspect that this is yours, or is to be yours?
Wait, what?
Time's broken here. You've seen it.
The absolute confusion on his face. I don't have a unit. Michael would not give me one.
Anyway, I know he wouldn't give you one, but perhaps one would be found at some point, repaired. And then do its own thing.
I mean, I can try. Do you just want me to go and repair it then?
If possible.
Yeah, I need to get somewhere else.
Yeah, next to a murder sewer is probably not the greatest to be next to. What happened there, by the way? Or do we not talk about it right now?
We can talk about it later.
Long
Later it
story
is.
short, it was a trap and zombies. That's all I got.
That's potentially useful to talk with somebody about for more accurate understanding of what it might be. It's definitely not a murder lizard.
Yeah. Now that I'm a little bit closer, well, much closer, does this thing smell like Goldie?
Roll me investigate.
Can I roll investigate as well?
Yes, you both can.
Great success.
Oh no.
Garrett, my bet is Grendel just doesn't want to answer it for me.
No, because Grendel's going how good it smells.
Oh no.
While openly, Nora, you go to smell it and it's like something's trying to hide that smell. Because there's other layers on top of it of decay,
Axe.
light. Yeah. But it was the kid who enjoyed trying all of the Axe sprays. So they sprayed them all on every morning.
Ugh.
I
I
knew
don't
those
think it was
kids in high
intentional.
school. You could smell them a block away.
Does it
Mhm.
have the effect that the smell of
It's
Goldie usually
not
has?
nearly as strong.
So it's just like a ooh.
There's something in there that you like, but there's so much bad.
Nora gets like close enough to smell it and is like kind of like a interesting.
I rolled
And
a 10.
kind of-
Can I sense anything? Sorry.
You
There was a pause. Sorry.
it's okay.
That's okay.
Whatever this was, it is like someone took a bunch of different energies, put it through a meat grinder, and tried to make a burger.
As far as I'm concerned, you need meat to make a burger. Energy burger. Sorry.
And this one in particular was not made well. This unit was made quickly and sloppily.
Does Nora notice Garrett also trying to get an idea?
He's not being subtle about it. He's just
It's
Still-
under a bunch of layers.
shit. Goldie?
Adrian is completely confused.
You've been reset.
We've had history with the unit before. Well,
I'll
a
go
couple of units.
The one with the shattered mask and the gold.
This one hasn't been made well.
I know. What the fuck?
So what happened?
We won't
This
know until
unit's
we keep talking.
newer.
Should go back to the old units then.
Or they're desperate.
Yeah. This isn't good.
Question. But
Who's
who's
making
desperate?
the units?
Kyle said
Michael
Timu.
makes.
What?
Kyle said Timu.
Damn it,
Seriously.
Bat Kyle, I'm not even in chat.
You're suggesting that Michael makes
It's
sausage.
too good.
He makes them and then
I don't like that. Adrian,
yeah,
you've said the quality's decreased, correct?
yes.
If people are disappearing from Pueblo de Benito, the population's going to decrease.
Who's missing? Who's disappearing from Pueblo de Benito?
Long story short, people are being noted as disappearing with there's various pictures and records that there's a group trying to keep tabs on.
You mean the insane radio host?
Not crazy.
She's a conspiracy theorist at best.
And we've been living her conspiracy.
And I literally told you that you may
And-
potentially fix this unit, and we've run into you with that unit fixed before.
This thing is in the middle of it. Sorry, I know you're a person.
Garrett, roll, roll me face danger for trying to talk to the unit.
Oh, in addition, I brought up something about dates not making sense, and 3 of them went on a vision quest, so that probably doesn't help either. I think I told you about that when you were eating wings.
Yeah. I think that. Yeah,
good.
this is. Okay, good. Instead of the scary thing that was going to happen, Garrett, what you see is this thing. The minute you try to talk to it, you can feel it in your head try to connect, and it dumps multiple timelines into your head. Some that you see are different people. And then you hear the words, "Help me."
Do I recognize the voice?
With a 10, there's something recognizable there, but you can't. It's like the memory is too foggy.
We know you.
You might want to get back from it. I don't know how it's going to react.
He looks it in the eye. It's like, I'm not afraid of you.
Damn it. Yeah, you say that, its head flicks up. So where the entire time it has been acting very doll-like, drooped and without real form, without real movement. Suddenly, when you say, I'm not afraid of you, its head snaps up at you and its movement changes.
And is it threatening? Sorry, I should have let you finish.
Yes, it is threatening, suddenly.
Can I grab the back of Garrett's shirt and pull him back? If he's in front of the force field.
Which I was just going to ask if I should drop it, and yeah, no.
Yeah, all of a sudden he goes,
keep it up just a little longer.
He goes, I'm not afraid of you. And the thing that almost comes into your head from it is, you really should be.
When Nora pulls him back, he's grinning, but it's not him, it's Grendel grinning. I knew you were in there. Yeah, this is Goldie. Pre-Goldie. Which means that she's someone else. But I can't remember.
I'd say sorry, Adrian, to drag you into this, but you kind of agreed.
Yeah,
But I don't know if you remember agreeing at this point.
I agreed to help you with the lizard and, well, no, thing in the sewer. And I do want to prove to you guys that I'm not like the other angels.
Above board real quick. I know we've had him between white and black wings. We've seen him with both white and black, correct?
Yes.
Okay, cool. My next question was, do you mind me asking what color your wings are?
He puts them out and they're black and white. They're like salt and pepper colored.
Cool.
You're molten.
I kind of know you're not like the other angels because you haven't tried to do anything about me.
I really don't care.
Exactly.
Now you got back Hal hungry.
So we've got what we can.
It's been kind of fun hanging out again.
That's why I can't look at chat.
Well, I'm sorry to suddenly task you with something that you didn't agree to.
I can do this if it proves that I'm on your guy's side.
Just don't hurt yourself.
I'll try not to. And he takes off. And Garrett, the unit has not stopped looking at you. It has basically locked sights on you, and even as it takes off, it's locked onto you.
He whispers it, but he knows, actually he doesn't whisper it. He knows that it's a telepathic link. He's like, Grendel says, I've got your spare mask if you need it.
It just does not take its eyes off of you.
Well, that was enlightening.
So we go to bed and we meet back up in the morning. Does that sound like an idea that people are interested in, or not so much?
Where's Mian gonna stay?
I'm staying here.
Yeah, some reason he can see the house.
It's 'cause we're forgotten.
Introduce us.
I suppose I should. All right, everybody. This guy beside me, he's my little brother, Mian. Man, this is everybody.
That's
-2,
wonderful.
but close enough.
I thought he was gone.
As did I, apparently. The night of the big fire that took our house, somehow or another firefighter snuck in, grabbed him, went out the opposite way because the fire was getting too bad in the front of the house. So nobody knew he was still alive. They only knew that my parents had perished, and they told me that he perished, but they also told him that I died. So we've been going around, not even knowing each other where we were alive.
Jessa consults the house, and the house is okay with the two of them staying there, but only if Hikaru stays with them.
But she will.
You're welcome
Mian
to stay with them
looks.
tonight.
I haven't been in a house in a while.
It's just like sleeping outside, but smaller.
There's always the porch if you want, but wherever you're comfortable.
Thanks.
I'm Jessa, by the way. Most people call me Baba.
All right. Yeah. I guess we'll. Are you gonna stay here? And he looks to Hikaru.
Yes, of course I'm gonna stay here.
All right.
She'll pull
Let
out
me. And
blankets.
he goes. Let me go tell John that I'm leaving camp for the night.
I think it's best you stay here.
I mean, okay, but if he does count in the morning and I'm not there and I lose my shit, it's your fault.
Fine, we'll go get your shit.
Thank you.
Or I can wake you early enough to do it.
Trust me, you can't wake me early enough for John. No one can wake up before John.
Let's just go get it now.
He looks so like this is obviously something that he's learned the hard way. Is the look that he's giving you.
I can escort if you need it.
Let me
And I
just
look
tell
at
John I'm
Hikaru
gonna.
and ask Hikaru.
Well, I will definitely be following him in. I've been in there before as well, so they do know me. Somewhat. I don't think there should be any trouble. If there is, I have a little bit of backup of my own.
It's just telling John that I'm gonna be gone.
And I suggest we get your stuff and take it with us.
All right. And Mian brings Hikaru over to the encampment. We'll get there in a moment. Grant, Garrett, Nora, Professor. What are you guys doing?
Garrett, you good to head back?
Yeah.
You guys want to
Felt like-
ride? I didn't drive here.
We took the
Yeah.
house.
Midnight walk doesn't hurt anybody. It's gonna be a bit of a
Nice.
walk, but should be fine.
And I have to go get food? Because
any of you
Pandora
know how
did
to-
call her earlier.
Any of you know how
That was a long time
to
ago.
drive a bike? Any of you know how to drive a bike? Because I've got the broom. I can take one person on me with the broom, and then somebody else can drive the bike with somebody else.
There's
And that way I can just take the bike home.
appreciate the efficiency, but I'm fine walking.
Okay.
I need to work through some things. It was what between well, yes,
Don't
thrown at
go
me.
alone. Don't go
That's why
alone.
I'm asking Garrett to come along.
Okay.
I got no problems.
Nora, do you want to
Oh.
ride?
I'm okay with walking.
I think we all need to stick together right now. I've got the house on Lashkey, so I'm good. But
That's why we're not going alone.
I'm not alone. I'm never alone.
true.
It's so
Yeah,
full in
so-
here. I'll be good.
Love that look from Sarah.
I was just like, oh no, I just lost a video too. Oh no. Okay. I'm back. Yay. Uh, for Hikaru. Because we'll do that one first.
Okay.
Hikaru, as you walk up, John is sitting there, guarding the entrance, like always. Mian starts. I'm gonna stay with my brother for a bit. I'm just gonna get my shit. John nods. And it's just like, okay. And just lets Mian go in, and Mian immediately goes in, basically grabs two shopping bags worth of stuff and leaves.
Hikaru's gonna follow him in, make sure he does not get, make sure nothing really happens to him while they're in there, and then of course we'll take him back out.
Yeah. He just grabs his stuff, waves by, and leaves.
And then we
It's
head back towards the house.
so you guys are gonna stay with Morai.
hmm
Grant and Garrett. Nora, I'm gonna have you roll me a D6 whispered.
How do I whisper it?
Just
I don't know who
There's-
came out.
There's a switch that says GM roll at the top. If you click that, you should be able to.
Yes.
Yeah,
Just
you should
one
be able to
D6?
roll. Just one D6. Okay.
What?
So Garrett and Grant.
sounds like you want a traveling encounter roll, if I were to guess, about what's gonna happen
No,
next.
I
No?
just want to know. I just want to know like what you guys are talking about.
What are we talking about?
Mhm.
I don't. It's kind of one of those. Do we even talk? I mean, we probably talk about things, but it's one of those. Do I go there? That'd be fine. Grant's gonna try to start a conversation about the night sky, which I'm sure is gonna go some way horrifically wrong.
Mm-hmm.
So he's gonna look up and kind of like try to see the stars or whatever might be like above this place, if that makes sense.
Mm-hmm. Roll me
What was-
investigate.
Yeah, that's what yeah.
You knew it was coming. You knew it
Oh,
was
yeah.
coming.
Garrett's
You
like, I was
know-
never really super good at astronomy. I mean, the idea of other planets and stuff, and that's cool, but that one's really bright.
Okay. So
I mean, if it helps you, he's kind of thinking like what he's seen from like ship star maps.
Mhm.
So either put by place or time and see if anything's at least vaguely coincident.
you look once and you see the stars in one configuration. You look again and they're completely different.
Oh. Good.
It's never quite the same when you look at it.
Well, that must be annoying to try to count. Maybe that's why the Pueblo de Minuto, or what's that? Legion U doesn't have an astronomy program. Yeah, Garrett. The sky keeps changing. I don't know if that's a Veil thing or a normie thing or just not my problem.
Honestly, Grant, at this point, not a whole lot surprises me anymore. If I were to wake up tomorrow in a mental hospital, I would not be the least bit confused as to why.
I would almost say if that happened, you'd almost be relieved.
Yeah. Yeah. My mom is gonna marry the dad of the girl I have a crush on.
I mean,
I'm not okay with that. Like, if you had asked me a week ago, which was apparently over a month ago, if my mother was capable of love, I would have said no. So yeah, no, not a whole fucking lot really surprises me right now.
forgive my forgetfulness at this point. Did you speak anything about what you saw during your when you got knocked out, or no? Or is it just
Sorry, player doesn't remember.
player doesn't remember either? And if we just play it in game, it's like maybe may or may not happen. Definitely talk to Grendel though. That's remembered.
Oh yeah, he remembers that part.
Definitely talk to Grendel. Whether or not there were beings above, which we know of one. We just don't know how many others there are.
I remember explosions and fire. It sounded like there was something going on outside. And it almost looked like he was hiding from something. But this is the part I can't wrap my head around. It wasn't the first time we had that conversation. But I don't remember any of the other times.
Yeah, I need to talk to somebody tomorrow. Not even for answers, but just to see what their perspective is.
I'm going to see if I can have to talk to my dad, but if I can convince him it's part of a school project, I might be able to look at the sewer maps. And maybe we can find a way to, I don't know, get at this thing another direction. Give it the fucking slip somehow.
What does your father do, if I may?
He's the city planner. He's one of the highest paid civil servants in the city. He knows this, like, he's got access to the blueprints of just about every building in town. You know,
would the city have any record of having issues with sewer crews becoming lost or disappeared on the job? Actually, forget that question. They're gonna not be remembered based on current trend in history.
They're gonna blame it on the Cubans or something. I don't know.
I mean, but every single job that would go down to the sewer would theoretically fail. Would that not can be considered an anomaly?
Maybe.
Maybe it's worth investigating that side to see at least what is the mist attempting to do with these disappearances.
We might be able to find that at the library, or not find it if it's the mist.
I know I went to...
Absence is evidence, right?
At this point, it's all we got. So it's the... I understand the confusion from Adrian that people disappearing seems weird. They're not disappearing. There's a chance that they might be trying to turn people into angels.
What? Okay, how?
Great question.
And why?
Great question.
There's a war. Grendel
They
talked
need
about
units.
a war. Oh shit, what are we in the middle of?
But also, that doesn't sound like a midnight question.
That really does not sound like a today's Garrett problem. Or at least this timeline's Garrett. I don't know.
At the same time, it's starting to make me feel like if I sat down with the director, I would annoy the hell out of them.
No, from what I remember from theater class in high school, the director's never like an actor that questions the role.
They chose very interesting cast if that was their issue in this particular play. So you're going to go talk to your dad tomorrow. I'm going to go see if I can go talk to one of mine. We'll see how it goes. Maybe we'll have answers. Probably not. Let's not kid ourselves. Plenty more questions.
More questions for sure.
At least if they all point about the same direction, we know we're getting close. So what's in... Nope, let's not ask what's in the lake. I don't want to know. That's not tonight's problem. We're going to the dorms and we're going to bed.
Do not ask questions. It's not safe.
Nope. At this point, we're not asking questions. Like, curiosity is just only going to make things worse.
Cutting over to Nora. Nora, as you walk the empty streets of Pueblo de Bonito, every so often you're seeing a couple of college students out. And they're all headed to a warehouse.
Don't mind if I just go see what's going on. Why not?
So you're gonna follow them?
She's gonna follow them, but she's not gonna walk right in.
Okay, as you do...
She's gonna be a little bit smart about it.
Good. Okay. As you do, you can hear a voice from within, and you hear other voices cheering, booing, like sounds of agreement.
Just gonna peek in.
You see a large room with pictures and a couple of bits of yarn connecting those pictures together.
Cool.
And there's...
Okay.
And you see a stage with someone standing up giving a big speech.
Do I recognize the person?
Have you ever seen Ace Nightwalker before?
Potentially.
That is who is on stage.
And what's going on with the board?
The board. So the murder conspiracy board is the walls of this building. They've
Okay.
even added extra walls to add other pictures. At the end of it, as you're watching them talk and watching Ace basically give this speech, the crowd erupts chanting their name.
And what are they talking about as I'm standing there? What's she on about? What are they on about?
Are you actually going to listen to what they're talking about now?
Yeah, she's peeked her head in. She's trying to be sneaky about it, but she's peeked her head in.
Roll. I know there's a stealth. Yeah,
Sneak
roll.
around.
Sneak around.
Roll me sneak around.
Hi, Rory.
Hi, Rory.
I said hi. You're saying hi.
Yay! Now I have to do the speech.
Oh, that was a 15.
Yeah, that's a 15. That is a great
They love
success.
you.
I saw the chat.
The people, they love you.
We, the people of Pebble de Bonito, do not need to wait any longer. And none of us will be here. Follow me, and I will protect us all. That's when they start cheering her name. You're muted.
I've missed a lot.
As you stand there. Yes, I did. It is absolutely. If you saw it, it's absolutely. This poor character. Do you talk to anyone in here?
Yeah, she's gonna kind of walk up to someone in the back and go, "Hey, I came in pretty late. I missed a lot. Could you catch me up?"
It's saying she found why people are going missing.
Did she
Saying
tell you?
she might actually be able to protect us. She says it's the vigilantes.
Interesting.
That she found evidence in the sewers of bodies piled up.
Right. Vigilantes, really.
Yeah, apparently. And since Town Hall's done jack shit for us, she's actually making a plan to protect us.
How?
She says we'll figure it out eventually, but this is good news. We'll actually start finding people.
Yeah, that's great news. That's good to know. I gotta go, but thank you.
That's awesome.
Sweet summer Chad.
She's gonna head out.
So everyone is just gonna go home for the day. No one's gonna go and talk.
Some of us
Nora's
are
gonna
running
go
on
buy
0
food.
hours of sleep in the past 48 hours.
True.
Because I think Pandora asked her to pick up food after the time skipped.
Yep.
Yes.
So she's gonna pick up food.
Because I think you made a comment about soup, and you're like, "Ooh, pick up food."
She's gonna pick up food so that she doesn't have to sleep on her own couch.
The next day, who is going where? And does anyone check on Artie and Noel?
I don't even know where the hell they were.
I don't know where they are.
I would check on Artie.
They're in a book basket. One of the big like laundry bag book things.
Together?
I don't think they were together. I think. No, I do. I think you put
Like, is there just a body
you put
pile?
yeah, you put Noel and then Artie into the same giant like laundry.
Oh, that's right. We dumped. Oh my god, we dumped them in the return bins.
Nora's
I was
probably
taking
gonna
care of them.
end up in the library anyway. Just because that's usually where the group meets up.
I will probably find them the same time that you do, and we're both probably just standing there going, "Oh,
Still moon-eyed.
well, crap."
Still out of it.
Because Nora didn't know where they were taken. She just kind of, I'd imagine she kind of just followed Jessa in. And she sees them piled in like the book thing. And she can't help but laugh a little.
We're not going to tell them about this. And I start laughing with you.
And when Jessa starts to laugh, Nora's like, okay, it's okay for me to laugh. So she just starts laughing harder.
We got to get him out of here.
Hey, depending on the time of year, you could just like dress them up.
Should we like
Halloween decorations.
sit them on the floor so when they wake up, they're not.
At least they're not puppy piles. Yeah.
I feel like Artie would have a major issue with it. Noel would be confused.
Oh, yeah.
And she like tries to like lift Noel out. Help.
You could always
Actually,
just
Artie was on
tip
top.
it over.
So I would probably unceremoniously just dump the whole bit over and let them roll out because they're both heavy. And then I get Leshki to
Nora
go
laughs
big
more.
and get Artie.
I'm just seeing like a Weekend at Bernie's sequence
Yeah.
as you guys try to negotiate two completely unconscious people, one of
Like-
whom is well over 6 feet tall.
Yeah, I would just
Nora's
put
laughing,
on top
but
of
she's
the
like,
rabbit.
if I laugh too loud, people are gonna come and they're gonna see. So she's like,
That was the loudest Pike has ever been.
I know.
Perfect timing too.
It was very cute.
Just full on yelling of Pike. There's Pike. Hi, kitty. Let me in. Let me in.
Can you guys hear her purr?
No.
Woo! Brief
So
purr.
you guys get them basically out of
Out
out
of
of
the
the laundry
compromising
basket.
position.
Yes. If you guys were
Yeah,
even a
just,
couple years later. Click.
just don't tell Artie I dumped them.
Saving that.
Send it to the group chat later.
I don't see why telling either of them anything about this.
Nah. You're good.
How is everyone else? Is everyone else coming to the library?
Once the Carl
And
wakes up, yeah,
I need
he'll make
information
sure
about the
his brother
sewers.
doesn't
Yeah.
have to.
I was saying if y'all are, you probably still see us giggling.
I'd like to imagine everyone comes in to Nora and Jessa on the floor laughing.
Yeah.
Just see
Holding it
Noel's
back.
legs sticking out behind one of the aisles, the shelves. Still working on it. No one will believe they aren't high.
Definite Nora Jessa bonding moment.
Absolutely. I feel like both of them are just like letting themselves enjoy the moment because the two of them aren't dead. They're
It's
just
been
in a
some
state.
it's been some shit and it's tiring and now we're both giddy and laughing at stupid shit.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
Nora, Grant, Garrett, Hikaru, does anyone share news?
My news everybody kind of ran into last night, so I don't really have anything new to share. I mean, so now that it's been a night, how did any information about the sewers? What's in there? What you ran into?
It's in there
Ashigori,
deep.
Mute for headphones.
It's in there deep, like a couple of turns there and back, but it's dumping the bodies and like I don't want to say something, putting something in them, controlling them somehow.
Reanimating them?
I guess.
Vessels? Ugh.
I mean, I don't know if you saw anything in like spooky mode, but oh, someone looked at chat.
I know exactly what she's laughing at.
Professor Morai is no longer allowed to read chat either.
Professor Morai, well, the player behind Professor Morai has been like 12 all night. I have been laughing at stupid shit all night. Kyle is not helping.
No, that's what Bat Kyle does best, is get you to break about stupid shit.
Mm-hmm.
I believe it.
So when I was walking home last night, I came across a little meeting.
Me
Do any of
who?
you know Ace Nightwalker?
I feel like I mentioned this yesterday. I'd be surprised if we didn't meet up as a group yesterday. Because it was not last night, but the night before that I went to that. Well, they had like a warehouse and a whole bunch of people were in with like pictures and stuff. Yeah, I know, because they had like a wall to quote Lizzie that had a picture with Artie and her sitting on a bench at the back from 5 years ago.
Right.
That's who we saw last night.
Cool. But you went last night.
No.
Yeah.
Cool.
That's who we talked to. You mentioned the name. I remembered. That's messed up.
Not gonna help contain things.
Yes,
They're
I
sure
remember the
it's the
conversation. People kept
vigilantes.
saying names that weren't supposed to be. What about vigilantes?
Somebody's gonna get themselves killed is what's gonna happen.
She's convinced that she can protect everyone.
What do vigilantes have to do with it?
The disappearances, that's what they're convinced it is.
They're convinced that the vigilantes are, well, killing people.
Yep. And dumping their bodies in sewers.
So hang on, they've been to the sewers and they're still whole? They're still okay? How does that happen? From what y'all said, it was pretty nasty.
At least that entrance was nasty based on what was described. There's likely other outlets.
Not to mention what I got from Leshki.
Yeah, it was.
I was going to
gruesome.
try and get a map of the sewers. My dad works at the city planning.
That would be helpful. How worked up was the crowd?
They were chanting
think that-
like Ace was their god.
Ugh.
Their
Oh,
savior.
that's not good.
Yay, mom mentality.
I mean, there were people looking for an answer and she offered one.
Yeah. They're gonna get themselves killed.
Unfortunately. But what was I gonna do?
Grant, you said
Say,
you talked to Ace.
Not vigilantes, but a thing that sounds bizarre to anyone who isn't us.
Yeah.
Grant, you talked to Ace. You probably know them better than any of us. Do you think they're willing to do something that stupid?
They're determined, and determination makes people do ill-advised things when they're acting alone. Right, that's assuming that they are working alone, because I didn't learn too much about any kind of networks or informants they may have. So, more than happy to try to talk with her and see what else she has, but I feel like it'd be more potentially useful to determine who the vigilantes might be working, even not just like for directly, but even in parallel to ambitions and those kind of things. Hard part is they're not really openly saying who they might be, to the point that Ace Nightwalker may potentially be one.
I was gonna say I kind of want to talk to them and see if I can sense anything off of them. And then let them know that there's a bunch of people that really know what's going on and they need to stop.
Just
Or they
be
get somebody
careful
killed.
of your angle. That may just be used to make
Yeah.
the crowd more following
Yeah.
her.
Yeah. Well, I'm not interested in talking to her in front of anybody else, but
But that doesn't mean she's not going to go to the next night to the podium just stronger than before.
mm, Trying to figure out how we can undermine it.
Other than Grapevine, how does information get around the university?
Mainly Grapevine. Computer. That's
Minimally,
new.
but otherwise.
Yeah, that's a new thing. So.
Isn't
Unfortunately,
Artie always printing zines out for stuff?
Mm-hmm.
She's probably not the only one.
Nope, she's not.
Somebody does current events.
What you also have is the radio,
A paper protest. True.
which is controlled by Nightwalker herself.
Hmm.
Isn't it the college radio?
She basically runs it.
Yeah, it's the college radio. So
And based on information that I've gleaned so far, I think that that might be the only radio station that we may be able to receive. Although I'd love to be wrong.
well, I mean, there's the local guys, but they suck. Hmm.
Do you mind trying to tune into them?
Yeah, well, just give me a second. Heads off over to the AV room, comes back with a radio, starts tuning.
If we can get enough people
First to
together.
FM. It's like it should be 101.3.
It's static.
I've been listening to these guys for years. He starts scanning up and down the frequency range.
Roll me face danger, Garrett.
Here for scrutiny.
I literally just wrote a article about this, so
I feel like every suggestion I have is a one-way trip to face Danger Town.
Yeah.
Mild success.
Ooh, okay. Yeah, you start to scan it up and down very quickly. And you start to hear a voice come through. Hello? Is anyone there? Can you hear me?
Do we all hear this? Or just Garrett?
As you were scanning it up and down, you can hear it. Everyone can. But it's
Wait, go
only
back.
when you're scanning.
Wait, go back. Ah, it's gone. Scan again.
He sort of takes a piece of tape and takes a pencil and tapes the pencil to the dial and just cranks it like a monkey. Yeah, we can hear you. Hello?
Oh, finally it's working. Hello?
Hi, who is this?
That's gonna be a little bit more complicated.
Weird question. What year is it?
Let me ask you that.
We haven't gotten an actual answer here. To me, it's 1991.
2001.
Did the world end in 1999?
No.
Okay. That's good to know. Thanks.
Are you guys stuck at a university too?
Not stuck.
See, I
But
told you
yeah.
someone else has more room than us. Fuck, that's awesome.
More room?
You guys are able to leave the university.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can't.
Where are you?
It's more when. We're thinking it's complicated.
How many of there are you?
7, 8 sometimes.
Garrett.
Sometimes.
Yeah.
Well, we're
We've never-
students. We work.
Actually attempted to leave the university.
I went to Canada every summer for years.
But recently, have you tried leaving?
Farthest we've gone was the forest.
The dinner party.
Is it all within the same town?
Pueblo del Benito.
Same here.
Some of us think so.
Yeah, that's the name that we have.
None of us know what year it is.
Yeah, we've figured that too.
What's your name?
Do I give her the real one or do I give her my other one?
Class
Shit.
act. Class act we have going on here. What should we identify you as?
Just call me Rainbow.
Okay.
I'm able to control color.
Color.
What's the name of the computer professor?
Which one? We have a head of computer sciences.
What's her name?
His name's Dr. Dottie.
Who else? Do you have a woman there?
Do we have any female teachers in computer science? The computer science major says yeah, but they're not any good.
Can't be you.
Is it Mariah?
Do you have a Morai? No, there's no teachers called that here.
Told you.
Where on campus are you? Is it new or old?
Oh, a lot of the older buildings got torn down last year.
Shit.
They built a new library. That's where we're at. What about you guys?
I think
We'd
we're
be in the old library.
Maybe that's why this worked this time, see?
We were trying to find a radio station outside of town. That's when we found you.
That's what we figured. Yeah, there's no radio stations. There's only one, that's the campus.
And
Who's the
who
DJ?
runs it?
Me and Grind at the same
Good
idea.
job.
Jinx.
I think her name's Grendel.
That's interesting.
She's a
Yeah,
short,
It's
angry.
actually Grendel says, "Well, that's interesting." Short and angry.
Yeah.
Is her name Gwen?
Yes. But she goes by Grendel.
Okay,
I am like side-eyeing Garrett, confused as hell.
don't look at us. That's our student librarian, and
You hear a laugh in the background. Hey, that's mean. She's not that bad.
she's a lot nicer than that name would suggest.
Yeah, she's a little snarly sometimes.
Garrett mimics like a dragon. Just, it's the other.
there anybody named Artie there?
Does anyone know an Artie? No, we don't know anyone named an Artie.
Her
Hmm.
dead name is Lillian Hathorn.
Yeah, she's just a student though. Art history.
Still?
She's a normie.
Okay, you say it like that.
Hmm.
Does that mean you've got a little somebody living in your head too?
Well, I mean, I'm supposed to be the avatar of color.
I'm supposed to be Grendel.
Dude, I'm talking to Grendel. Yeah.
I'll throw a ball because I'm curious. Is there anyone named Nora?
Nora what?
Avalon?
Normie and Psych.
I wish.
Okay. So it sounds like we're sleepers where you are.
I guess that means we're sleepers where you are.
What's your
I'm not
name?
even there.
And then you hear the muffle, 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 muffle. They're asking my name again.
Because I'm supposed to be the Ars Goetia.
And you actually hear a scuffle over it. And another voice comes through. Holy shit, they're insane, aren't they?
What in the world?
They never shut up.
They never shut up.
I'm Lily, by the way.
Nora.
Garrett,
Person you're talking to is Chelsea. They're a bit of an issue, but they're not that bad.
You cut her here.
I'm Garrett.
Ah, it's so nice to know that we're not the only ones dealing with this shit.
I'm Professor Jess Marai.
Oh,
I'm the head of the
I'm
computer department.
sorry, Professor.
Do you know me in your time?
We don't have well, we did, but she moved on really quickly.
Hmm.
Somebody went eloping with Loki.
But,
Okay,
No.
so why are you guys stuck in the library? Like what
Something went down and we can't even leave campus.
Really?
We're not even we don't remember it. We just know that we woke up one day and the minute we tried to cross campus property, we were walking back into campus property.
how long ago was that?
2-3 months ago.
Did you have
that's
a
about
time skip at any point? Or you had a missing month?
We missed a year last year, ma'am.
Okay, I'm not complaining anymore.
That was very interesting to explain.
A year?
Yeah, Chelsea tried to help out her crush and something went bad. Next thing we know, we wake up and we had all of our some of us our first year, some our third, some our final year.
Who's Chelsea's
None of us remember it.
crush?
They were the avatar of a book. I think it was Charles Dickens. And it just went badly.
Hmm.
I am now the professor.
We were lucky to even survive. We're not even sure how we did.
Did you have anything going on down by the docks?
The docks were one of our biggest issues.
Well, that
What
hasn't
was going
changed.
on?
We had figured out that it was the avatar of horror. Basically took on the shape of any horror entity it wanted to and just would go on killing sprees.
Sounds
I look at
familiar.
everybody in the group.
There's our killer.
We've had similar problems.
You can't get rid of it. You can only lock it in permanently.
How do we lock it away?
Either build a wall or a gate or something that it can't get out.
Trap it in the tunnels?
Yes, that's how we did it.
What kind of gate? How did you do it?
There are sluice gates all throughout the sewers to prevent overflow and regulate that kind of stuff. Somebody must open
There's
the wrong one.
miles of tunnels, though. How do we know we've got all of them? We need that map.
I need to go see my dad. Are you guys okay?
We're surviving. We're not even sure if we're real anymore.
Well, we're talking to you.
You're real enough.
Yeah. It's complicated.
Understatement.
And we don't know how many days we actually have left.
I am not sure how we're gonna do it because we're in different times. But maybe we can try to help.
We have somebody who says they understand the time part of it.
What's their name?
Who?
He says you probably don't have him. His name's Roy.
We have him, but he's a shit here.
And he's a sleeper again. He was an angel.
Here for us, he's been our closest to understanding the time stuff. He's not a full-time deity. He's trying to explain it. Effectively, he can go forward and back, and that's it. and he can only go forward and back like 5 seconds.
How far back can he go?
5 seconds. So he's been able to warn us before something bad can happen, but that's about it. That's probably the only way we've survived.
Well, we won't give up.
There are, if I'm correct, if we're correct, there are others that we can find. He hates that we call him this, but our guy who can talk to the dead, he's the one that helped me build this.
So it's like a spirit box.
Kind of. He says it's kind of, but it's not exactly like a spirit box. It's more attuned to a long distance radio.
What's his name?
James.
Does he have another name?
No.
Okay.
Mhm.
I whisper to Garrett, kind of turn around so that I'm not facing the radio. Hopefully they don't hear. I'm wondering if my guy would be able to travel forward. Out of character, I'm referring to Loki, so you kind of get
I
that.
figured.
But
Yeah.
He's a trickster. It's possible. I mean, he knows way more than he's letting on, and he's
Oh, I
willing to
know
tell
that.
us.
you know,
He could, but okay, this is going to be a really weird question. Is there anyone named Lizzie?
Silence.
I take that we're not allowed to talk about her, right?
She killed so many of us.
Another stupid question. Did she do it in an accent?
No.
There goes
Next
that
thing
period.
we know, she changes on us suddenly, and she says nothing, and it's just attacking us all.
worse than I thought.
She's really important in all this. I don't know how.
Well, then maybe that's why we're stuck. We burned that bitch to make sure she couldn't come back.
I'm gonna step back a couple of steps and call on Loki.
Above board. Really glad Artie's not here. She wouldn't take that too well.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, I think Artie might have just
No
ended the
doubt.
conversation right there.
Yeah.
I mean, do we just ask for time to consider and then try to get back on the line? This is kind of out of earshot of the radio.
I'm calling Loki.
Is Loki
Might
done
be a
with
good
his
idea.
business with the mistake that we made?
Mm-hmm.
Because he ran off with some daggers to handle something. I don't know if he's done or not.
Yeah.
He'll come back if he is called.
I hope he's done
Oh,
because
I'm
I don't
calling
want to
him.
deal with consequences if he's not done yet.
Because, yeah, you call him and he walks in the door. immediately putting his arm around you, Jessa, and everything all right? You seem to call me here rather quickly.
We have a problem. I point to the
What?
radio. 2001. They're trapped here. Different version of the campus. And apparently Lizzie has gone on a killing spree. They burned her to destroy her to keep her from doing it. And they also had a way to trap what's going on in the tunnels.
Oh.
Yeah, you need to spill it, babe. Whatever you can.
And you his eyes keep going to the radio, back to you, back to the radio.
If he has a
Do
belt
I-
buckle, I've got a hold of it. He's not going anywhere unless he decides to
It's
teleport.
panicking. There's a panic in his eyes. And
Who's your sorry, sort
What's
of
going
meanwhile
on?
on the radio, Garrett's like, who's your contact?
Contact?
Nobody tried to like set you up to do missions, like take
Oh
after the
God, yes.
Oh dear.
And Jessa, Loki's eyes are getting very big at this point.
Nora's gonna turn around and walk towards Loki. It's about time you tell us what we're probably gonna find out. I'm all ears. I'm sure we all are. Please.
Someone roll me face danger.
Bet. And I roll
Oh.
deduction.
Investigate, deduction. Go ahead.
I'm rolling all the things because I got a hold of him, and he's gonna have to whoosh my ass out of here with him because I ain't letting go. And it's more Baba than it's Jessa right now. So
Oh, and he knows. He knows.
Nora's gonna
11.
join and just grab onto like the sleeve of. Is he wearing like a blazer or?
Oh yeah. He
11.
came in looking snazzy.
She's grabbing the
Because-
sleeve of his blazer, so if he tries to bamf out, both of us are going with him because Nora's done with the games. And
Yeah.
she's looking him in the eyes, telling him she's done with the games.
Yeah, I rolled an 11. So
Oh no, his
Still is.
game is up. Shit.
did it.
You're not the only timeline.
I figured.
We kind of know that.
There's quite a few. And not all succeed.
So we're in an ant farm, basically, is what you're saying.
No. No, that's not quite the right term.
He's getting big side eye from me.
Nora has not broken eye contact. Or like she has not broken the stare at him.
Yeah.
And he knows this look.
He's going, I'm fucked. I'm fucked.
No, the look is, in point of fact, you are not.
So
We'll talk about the rest of it later, but what else should we know? And how can we help them? Or can we?
You can't.
Can you?
No.
What can
Why
we
not?
do?
I'm
So
not
who's
in
in charge? Because it's obviously not you.
No, it's not. I am as much stuck here as you all are.
Well, that's not exactly true, is it?
It's a little complicated.
Mm.
Well,
I cannot
uncomplicated.
leave Pueblo de Bonito.
Which one?
That's the issue.
Can you leave and go anywhere on the timeline as long as you're in the city?
I can go anywhere in the multiverse as long as it's in the city.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I cannot move things across multiverses.
Or people.
Correct.
So that established, we know that there's some places that are better than here and some places that are way worse.
No, I wouldn't call it better.
You know what I mean?
Different.
I should not look at chat.
No. I can't trust chat right now. I have a very specific job.
Mm-hmm.
If I don't follow it, you all are in danger.
Already in danger.
When are we not in danger?
Tell us something we don't
This-
know.
Yeah, the thing that you're in danger of, though, is complete non-existence.
Well, I already don't exist apparently in the other timeline that we're talking to.
You exist, you just aren't there.
So effectively, to the higher powers above, you are our chaperone that as long as you're following your rules, we're permitted to exist.
As long as I follow my rules, you all can keep doing what you're needing to do.
You're a middle manager doing the best you can.
Yes. At best.
We're going to have a conversation about multiple Jessas at some point.
There's
Just not right now.
and he looks down at that point and he's like, there's only you.
Buddy, look her in the
There's a-
eyes when you say that.
Yeah.
He looks down
Nora
and then he
grabs
does.
his sleeve tighter.
It's more than likely that he also knows that should this timeline be erased, he loses the only Jessa. If you'd like another way to think about it.
I lose my Jessa. There's a difference.
Believe him.
Nora loosens her grip.
Not all Grant's, Garrett's, Nora's, Hikaru's Jessas are the same.
I'm normal where they are.
I'd be surprised if I were anywhere near where they are.
I'm
Is
an
there
easy
a
kid to
constant in all of these? Is there one entity, one person that is a constant in all of these timelines?
But not the director, I assume.
You say the director in the radio cuts.
That's what I
Cool.
thought.
Oh dear.
That's what I thought.
Anyway,
Because I was waiting for somebody to say E.
I wonder how much of that they heard.
admittedly,
These
it
are
could be.
glaring daggers. knowing that Loki was responsible for them.
I put my head down on his chest.
It's
All right.
Still
not
not letting go.
easy. It's not that I enjoy this. I'm not. But the reason why is bigger than all of us. And I have to hope that, and he can't say it. He can't bring himself to say who's in charge.
Them.
Because we probably
Them.
really don't want their attention.
That they know what they are doing.
Nora kind of lets him go and just goes, I'm sorry I'm being a bitch to you. I just really
I
hate
deserve
being in the
it.
dark. And that's a lot of what this is. And I'm fucking tired of it.
May I ask you for a lead?
You want to lead on what's fully going on? Or do you want to
No,
lead?
that'll come. The vigilantes.
God,
To my understanding, they may be our next puzzle piece, but if there's a different direction you'd like us to look, I'm all ears.
no, they're an issue. This seems to be the only timeline with them.
Oh,
The only one? Okay.
Still, I've tried to find him anywhere else.
But the entity in the tunnels is the same.
Pretty much
Presumably.
across. That seems to be a test.
Is it always the same location in the city?
There are certain entities that, yeah, always appear in the same place, doing the same thing.
Okay.
The thing in the sewers. The Smile Men.
She tells him about the run-in with Goldie.
You found the unit.
Presumably Goldie.
You found the unit right as it got taken by the feathers.
suspected as much.
So that was our fault.
But also taken.
I've been trying to find that thing. Anytime I get close, it disappears before I can grab it.
We
It's-
gave
Well, now
it
that
to
we know
Adrian.
that, maybe we can help.
I'd have called you in sooner if I'd known that.
Admittedly.
This is why you tell me things.
It wants
What
to
she
kill
said!
you. It wants to kill you all. I didn't want you to go find something that wants to kill you all. The minute it recognizes you, it will kill you all.
And she
Hey,
gently headbutts
found
him
us.
and kisses him on the nose.
It found us, and it's probably going to do it again.
Yeah.
So now that we know, next time we see it, hey, now that we have that information, next time we see it, we'll let you know.
And what are you going to do with it? Are you going to kill it
Call
like the
you.
other?
Call you.
Call you.
If it goes with its programming, there won't be time to call me.
Loki, we gave it to Adrian, but we know who she used to be. And we know who she becomes.
And that's the only same thread that I have through all of these.
Who is the other name? The name we're not allowed to speak. the Goldie that will be.
Yeah, she shows up later.
She showed up last night for a brief second.
I feel like we're in the shit more than you think we are.
Okay, but leads on the vigilante that I know you said that they're unique to our sphere, which would
Yeah.
suggest that they may be a solution to at least some problem or an answer that somebody else may not be able to find.
I mean, you work with one already.
Ace?
No.
He's kind of out of it.
Jessa giggles because she remembers dumping his ass out.
Nora also starts to giggle. It's
So
just
I
the two
guess
of them
He
feeding
regains
off of each other
composure.
again.
I guess
Yeah.
saying a vigilante's out, I may need to give you a bit of context. There was a bit of a miscommunication on what year it was, and 3 people decided to go on vision quests, and 2 haven't returned.
Made it back.
Where are they laying down? I'll go get them.
We moved them. They're in the library.
He would see Noel's legs poking out a little.
I forgot we're in the library.
Yeah.
Artie's comfortable. Noel's over there.
Face down. And I feel like
He
Nora and Jessa start giggling
looks-
again, feeding off of each other.
Okay, they're in a conversation with the director.
Solid. They'll be back when he releases them, I guess. If he does.
Yeah.
So is that
Cool.
guy on our side?
I guess he didn't want
Eh.
to talk to me.
Violently
direct-
neutral.
Yeah. The director is working towards their own things.
So you don't know.
I don't
Likely.
know. I know what they are trying to do. But that is putting you in far more danger than you need to be.
One step at a time. So it sounds like, unless you have other ideas, vigilantes.
Yeah, there's about 5 of them. Noel seems to know all 5.
Okay, so he is one of 6, 5 being the other vigilantes.
Yeah.
Akaru said that there was support for them from more like the homeless encampment side of things. But otherwise, not much concrete information about them.
Yeah, they kind of like it that way.
Admittedly, how much Noel had his head down until, one of a couple incidents occurred. I'm not surprised.
And from what I can tell, they're missed.
Like pure mist?
They're part of it at least.
Awesome.
Do you have any idea of their targets?
They're trying to protect Pablo de Bonito.
Let me rephrase.
Are we a
Are we
threat?
in danger and considered a threat to the vigilantes?
Not yet.
Love your confidence.
Hey,
love
you're
the
not.
lack of information.
How do we get off? How do we stay off of their radar?
Are you going around killing people?
No.
Are you going around sucking blood?
also know?
I think
Just
so.
before you said sucking blood, she was actually gonna kind of smirk at him. No, not yet, kind of thing. But
They basically go after anything Mr. Not that are putting innocence in danger.
start
Doing a
thinking
shit
about
job of it.
Noel with the signs above our heads.
They're doing a shit job of it.
Hmm.
Yeah. Because they think each of them knows the right way to do it. So they each work alone.
Unless something's manipulating them from the shadows, but otherwise, that's something that no one would know more about.
Yeah.
And in how much danger would someone who is onto their trail or thinks they're onto the vigilante's trail be in? Do you know?
It depends. If they think someone's going to like go hunt them down, they just take them out.
What if they're going to lead a bunch of innocent people into the jaws of a murderous manifestation of horror?
Yeah, they would have a massive issue with that.
They're the ones doing it. Or at least one of them is. If it's not Ace, it's whoever the hell Ace is listening to.
The radio host?
The radio host. Wasn't that what you were saying, Nora?
Yep.
Wanted to send a mission down into the fucking sewers?
I
Well,
don't.
she thinks that she can protect everyone from the vigilantes. Thinks the vigilantes are behind all the disappearances.
Ace has a target on his head. Hit their head. Ace is going to get everybody killed.
Yeah. Sounds like it.
So, what are you planning then?
We either beat Ace to the punch or we beat Ace to the punch.
Or we can
I was
talk to
already
Ace,
thinking
although I
about
don't
trying
know
to
how much
hear
Ace
me
is going to
out.
listen.
dissent. Yeah, I was trying to think of a way to spread enough dissent and disbelief
Okay,
to pull people away from her, basically.
but why does she think they're being dumped in the sewer?
That's what I want to know. How did you know? Anybody going down there isn't coming back.
So that may be
Except
worth
for us.
asking her how she got in and out safe. Garrett, you said you could talk to your father potentially about finding out sewer plans to see if there is a way to safely get in and out.
I'm gonna try.
I can try to get more information from her tonight.
Want company?
Yeah, company's always appreciated when going down to the warehouse,
All right.
but we're gonna have to wait till after her speech is done, which I'm assuming she's gonna be going through, or maybe listening to it to see if it's gotten any different from last time.
I definitely didn't catch all of it last night.
Because it seemed more tame, so she seemed more interested in the disappearances, but something changed and she's thinking it's the docs now. And I'm unsure where that conclusion came from.
A murder monster living in the sewers?
And she has everyone who is listening to her
Which
convinced.
means she can see through the mist.
Nora, did you
Assuming.
recognize anybody at the meeting other than her? Did you look around the crowd?
Nora definitely did. She spent a lot
yeah.
of time observing before she talked to anyone.
Yeah, roll me investigate again.
I mean, I know I talked to Roy and a couple of others.
11.
Okay.
Oh, sorry. Great success.
So you did recognize people. You would have recognized Roy because he
Roy
was there. And you probably would have seen his girlfriend as well. Unless, were you at the punk club?
Yeah.
So then, yeah, you would have recognized his girlfriend.
Roy and his girlfriend were there.
Hmm. Do you think they were there listening and on board with it? Or do you think they were there trying to get a take on it like we were?
I mean, Roy lost a brother. He's there trying to get answers, but more than likely.
Nora, they were with the crowd.
They seemed convinced. They were with the crowd.
I've watched enough horror movies to know what happens when a group of impassioned peasants dive into the lair of the monster.
Yeah.
We have to stop Ace.
Yeah. Since you've seen every scenario, and I'm looking directly at Loki, do you have any suggestions for how we should handle this?
Am I at least onto something with the sluice gates, man? Because
What?
if I don't have to talk to my dad, I won't. But if I do, then I'm gonna have to.
I mean, the only way to get in and out of the sewers is the opening you went through.
My dad is the worst city planner in existence.
Oh, yeah. Whoever built these sewers needs to have their head examined.
Map is better than no map.
Admittedly, his map may also be different than the map that you went into. That's entirely a possibility.
Kinda hoping not. Just, I formulated this plan before I knew that today's year isn't the same as tomorrow's year, okay?
Garrett, the stars kept changing last night, but things aren't consistent anymore.
He just shrugs.
Speaking of being stuck here, I haven't gotten any letters from my mom. And she sends that shit like every week.
I haven't called Uncle Pete since the night after the cemetery. But he's in Manitoba, so he's probably not even real.
Hey, Loki.
Yes.
What do we do to prevent ourselves from getting stuck in this library? Because we're already stuck here.
Don't piss off the director.
Nebulous aims of the director.
Artie and Noel are with him right now. What do you think our chances are?
Because those are two very strong-headed individuals.
I'm so
Probably why they've been with
That
him
would be
for
that would
2
be like
days.
putting me in the room with them.
You
for 5
start to see him
minutes.
go. You
Anyway,
we may be looking at a reset.
if we are, I have somebody I go talk to for a bit. Then
Reset of the day, the year.
Who knows?
The
Run
timeline.
365, baby. 366 better be a good year.
The other group lost a year.
So tired of this shit.
And I look at Loki and I'm like, I don't care if it's a year, if it's several years, you better come back.
Every
You're
time.
not fucking leaving us.
If I'm honest, you all are my favorite.
Oh, that's sweet.
Yeah. I'm sorry, but Chelsea's a real problem. And that is where I'm gonna drop the curtain for tonight.
For those watching at home, that's my wife's name, so this is never not funny to me. Chelsea's a problem. Yes, she is.
No, that was me choosing name random.
It's all good. It's more funny than anything.
Was it Lillian that was the one
They had
who
Chelsea,
also has the Goetia?
Lily.
Lillian.
and
Okay.
Lily had the Arskawasha.
That means she's not Artie in this reality. Or in that reality.
No, Lillian Abbott is a normie.
Oh, right. Lily,
Oh.
okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you all for
Thank
stopping
you.
over tonight, by the way. It was a great time having you. Oh, gosh.
Thank
We
you
get
so
a little
much to my
sidetracked sometimes.
players. Oh my god, this
That
train could
Kyle,
go
that's
way off the rails.
murder.
Wait, what's murder?
It's been there for like the past 20 minutes. It's fine.
Okay. Yeah, I absolutely adore you guys, and I'm so happy that I have you guys here. Because
It's
oh
certainly
boy,
good to be back.
it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you to our producer for tonight, Glory. I just have to like put you at the bottom of my screen so I don't get distracted. Because that is how easily you distract me sometimes. Thank you to chat as always. I could not read your comments, but I thank you for being here, and thank you to those who watching in the future on YouTube or the VOD. If you watch here, you must select it. So please hit the bell, subscribe, do all the things to know when something goes out. We are live. I
Say
never
5?
have this right. Yeah, I think 5.
Sunday,
4.5?
Tuesday-ish, Wednesday-ish.
Ish.
So that's 2. Thursday,
Yeah.
Friday, Saturday.
Yeah, there we go.
So 5.
Yeah,
2 halves.
and soon it's going to be more in the new year. Thank you, Kevin, for Dirty 20 Gaming. Without you, we would not be here. And with a world as dark as ours is, please be nice to each other. Night, y'all.
Night.
Bye.